In this video, we will learn the impact of subsidy on the price. The question is, a profit maximizing monopolist has the cost function of C is equal to 30Y. Y is the output, C denotes the total cost. The demand for her product is given by Y is equal to 700 upon P square. P is the price. Suppose government tries to increase her output by giving her subsidy of $8 for every unit she sells. Find the effect of this subsidy on price. Okay, so what will happen to the price we need to find out given the subsidy of $8 for every unit. Okay, so let us try to solve this question. So first we have this demand function, y is equal to 700 divided by p square. Okay, so let's first find out the inverse demand function. That means we need to solve this for p. So if I transpose p here, it will become p square is equal to 700 upon y. That gives us, if I transpose this square, it will become under root here. So we will get p will be equal to under root 700 divided by y raised power 1 upon 2. Okay, this is our inverse demand function. First thing is we need to find out the profit maximizing condition for the monopolist, and let me draw a simple graph here. We have output on the horizontal axis. Okay, so it is being shown by y, and price on the vertical axis. We are being given this demand function. Okay, so it will look like this. We have a what we call the non-linear demand function. We know for profit maximization in case of monopolist, marginal revenue should be equal to marginal cost. Okay, so first we need to find out the marginal revenue. To find out the marginal revenue, first we need to find out the total revenue. Okay, so total revenue, as we know, is simply equal to price into output. That is, total revenue will be equal to, so this is our price function, that is 700 under root divided by y raised power 1 upon 2. To this we multiply output. Okay, that will give us total revenue is equal to, if I transpose this y raised power 1 upon 2 to numerator, it will get multiplied with this y, so it will become y into y raised power minus 1 upon 2, and since bases are same, we can add up the exponents. It will become y raised power 1 minus 1 upon 2. Again it will become y raised power 1 upon 2. Okay, so we will get 700 y raised power 1 upon 2 is the total revenue. Okay, so we got the total revenue function. For next we need to find out the marginal revenue function. Marginal revenue function is simply the derivative of total revenue function, as we know, with respect to output, which is y here. So let's differentiate this with respect to y, that is with respect to output. So derivative of y raised power 1 upon 2 is simply this y upon 2 will become coefficient. We have y, then this exponent is subtracted by 1, which will give us 1 upon 2 y raised power minus 1 upon 2, and this can be rewritten as 1 upon twice y raised power 1 upon 2. If I transpose this term to denominator, the exponent sign will change. Okay, so we are simply using the power function rule, that is x raised power n is equal to x raised power n times x raised power n minus 1. That means derivative of x with derivative of x raised power n is simply n times x raised power n minus 1. Exponent becomes coefficient and exponent is subtracted by 1. That is what we have done here. So derivative of this y raised power 1 upon 2, it came out to be this thing. So I can write under root 700 divided by this 2 y raised power 1 upon 2, y raised power 1 upon 2. Okay, so let me rub this here. Also, total cost function is being given here. Total cost function is, that is C is equal to 30y. We also need to find out the marginal cost, that is simply the derivative of cost function with respect to output. So derivative of this 30y is 30, so we get marginal cost is 30. Okay, graphically what exactly is meant by this? So this is our demand function. So we have the we also call this average revenue function, and we have this marginal revenue function, which has the uh, twice the slope of the average revenue function. Okay, this is our marginal revenue function. Okay, marginal cost is constant, which is 30. So let us try to draw the marginal cost function. This is our marginal cost function. It is 30 here. So profit maximization requires that marginal revenue should be equal to marginal cost. Marginal revenue is this stuff that is under root 700 divided by 2 y raised power 1 upon 2. We equate it with the marginal cost, which is 30. So solving this first, so it will become, and let me solve it here. This will become under root 700 is equal to 30 into 2 is 60. 60 y raised power 1 upon 2, or y raised power 1 upon 2 will be equal to under root 700 divided by 60, or y will be equal to, if I transpose this root, it will become square, so we will get under root 700 square divided by 60 square. So square and root will get cancelled. We are left with 700 divided by 3600. These zeros will get cancelled, so we will get 7 divided by 36. Okay, so we will get y is equal to 7 upon 36. This is our profit maximizing output. Okay, so when marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost, this is marginal revenue function, this is marginal cost, output is 7 divided by 36. Corresponding to this, what will be the price? Simply we solve this. To find out the corresponding price, we simply plug y is equal to 7 divided by 36 into our demand function, that is in this function. So our price will be equal to under root 700 divided by y raised power 1 upon 2, that is, actually it is also under root y raised power 1 upon 2, so let us write it here, 7 divided by 36. Okay, so we need to solve this stuff now. So we have under root 700 divided by 1 into under root 36 divided by under root 7. I hope you are getting what I am doing here. Simple mathematics. So we have 700 into 36 divided by 7, which comes out to be 700s are, so it is here 100 into 36, which comes out to be 3600, and square root of 3600 is 3600, so it will be 60. Okay, so we will get a price of 60. It is the price before the subsidy is being offered by the government. Now the question tells us that government offers a subsidy of $8. Okay, let us say let us denote subsidy by let us denote it by n or m. So our m is 8. Okay, now when subsidy is being offered to the monopolist, what will happen? The marginal cost of the monopolist will decrease, obviously, by offering a subsidy of $8. That means first marginal cost was 30, and new marginal cost will be equal to, let us denote it by MC1. Okay, so new marginal cost will be equal to the old marginal cost minus the subsidy. That means our marginal cost, let's denote it by n. Okay, new marginal cost will be 30 minus subsidy is 8. That means new marginal cost is equal to 22. Okay, so simple thing, when subsidy is being offered to the monopolist, that is per unit subsidy, marginal cost will obviously decrease. So initially the marginal cost was 30. Now the marginal cost will be 22. Let's show it here. Okay, let's show it with this color. Let us say this denotes the new marginal cost, MCN, which is 22. Okay, so initially we got a price of 60 at a marginal cost of 30. Now we need to find out the price. Rather, we now need to equate the marginal revenue and new marginal cost to find out the profit maximizing output. Okay, again, profit maximization will require marginal revenue should be equal to the new marginal cost after the subsidy is being offered. Okay, marginal revenue we calculated it as somewhere that is under root 700 divided by 2y raised power 1 upon 2, and we equate it with this new marginal cost, that's 22. Again we need to solve it for y. Okay, so multiplying, so 22 into 2 is 44, y raised power 1 upon 2 is equal to under root 700, which gives us y raised power 1 upon 2 will be equal to under root 700 divided by 44, or y raised power 1 upon 2. If I transpose this exponent, it will become the exponent here but reciprocated, so under root will become square here, so y will be equal to under root 700 divided by 44. So we square this also and this also, square and root will get cancelled, so y will be equal to 700 divided by, so 44 square is 44 into 44, this is 4 4 are 16, 4 4 are 16, tag is 17, 4 4 the, so again 6 7 1, so this is 6 such a druva satage or tage now, so we get 1936 in the denominator. Okay, so we will get 1936. Okay, let's try to simplify this here if I can. So let us see, so last two digits can be, divided by 4, that means entire number can be divided by 4, rather the factor will be 4. Here also the factor is 4, so we do we factor this by 4, so we have 4 ones are 4, so 5 7 even through 4 sevens are 28, 4 5s are 20, so 175 divided by, here let us see what will happen. 4 4s are 16, shara sada da kunu ibn avastitru, 4 8s are 32, 4 4s are 16, so we got the output as 175 divided by 484 when at this point. Okay, so output will obviously increase, that is 175 divided by 484. Now we need to find out the new price after that subsidy is being offered. To find out that very stuff, what will we do? We simply plug this new output level into the demand function. That means P will be equal to under root 700 divided by y raised power 1 upon 2, that is under root y. Okay, so we have under root 175 divided by 484. Okay, let us try to solve this here. So I'm really sorry if I have done any mistake in the calculation. Please check it yourself also. So we have under root 700 divided by 1 into under root 484 divided by 175. So let us see what will happen here. So it will become, let me first write it here, 700 into 484 divided by 175. Okay, let us say if we can factor here anything. Okay, we have 700 divided by 175, so let's write it here, 700 divided by 175. Let us first solve this. So both the numbers can be divided by 5 exactly, So we will have here 5 ones are 5, 6 7 atfiriz bana yemis said 5 fours are 20, 5 zeros are 0. So we got here 140. Here let us see 5 threes are 15, panda shara sada 35, 5 sevens are 35. Okay, so am I doing the calculation right here or not? 737. Okay, we have 140. So 5 threes are 15, 16, 17. So it is here, sorry, it is here 5. Okay, so this is 35. Again, we can do 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 14. So this is 20 divided by 5, which 20 divided by 5, which will come out to be 4. Okay, so this 700 divided by 175, it will come out to be 4. Okay, I don't have the space here to solve this magenta. Okay, let me rewrite this here. So we have here 700 divided by 175 into 484. So this comes out to be 4 into, so this 700 divided by 175 is 4 into 484. Okay, now now let's multiply this. 4 4s are 16, 4 8s are 32, this is 33, 4 4s are 16, 17 18 19. So we got 1936 under root. Okay, so what is 1936? Is it a perfect square? It must be 1936. Let us do, so 4 4s are 16, shara sada arda kunvo. So we have now Kshetra, this will become 36. So 4 will get doubled, so it will become 8. 8. If I write here 4 8s are 4 4s are 16, 4 8s are 32 and 33. Here it is 3, I guess. Let me rewrite it. Okay, I am getting confused here. So we have under root 1936. So we have 4 4s are 16. Here 3 will come down. So here this 36 will come down. So this will get doubled. It will become 8. So we need to, here we have 6. So we can write 84 into 4, because 4 4s are 16. 4 8s are 32 and 33. Gone dafa. So we got 44 as new price. Okay, so please check yourself also. So we got price is $44. Okay, $44. So what has happened? The question was, find the effect of this subsidy on the price. So when the subsidy of $8, when the subsidy of $8 was offered to the monopolist, price has decreased from 60 to 44. That means price has decreased by $16. Okay, when the subsidy was offered of $8, price has decreased by $16. Okay, I hope I make myself clear in this video. Thank you.